Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining. I'm sorry if you can't hear me properly today because apparently I broke my headphones and they are not working. So yeah, and that's all I can do for now because I don't have my extra pair of headphones with me tonight. So this is how we going to stream tonight. I'm going to shout aloud as I can so you can hear me. And we'll see what happens. Anyways, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining. Tonight we are playing a new game. It's called
Are you sure this is the right direction? The path just ends in a cliff.
Silver and Blood.
We entered the valley from this road, but there was definitely a stone bridge here at the time.
There are traces of a landslide here. It's likely the heavy rain washed away the bridge.
Don't you know how to transform? We could easily fly to the other side.
If we survive all of this, I'll be more than happy to learn how to control the black blood from you.
Role-playing game with turn-based.
William. Gerard. Damn you.
Why don't you join them? One little bite and you'll be comrades again.
Don't tease her. We need to all work together to get out of this alive.
If only she had the same grit to survive as you.
Damn! What should I do? Sorry, but I can't bring myself to hurt my former comrades, even in this state. But if you need someone to cover you, leave it to me.
In that case, I will hold them off at the front. Win or lose.
Well, that's reassuring.
They were once Inquisition knights, likely accompanied by priests well-versed in arcane rites. If you cross paths with them, be on guard against their ranged sorcery.
Let's start. Oh, she's not in. Is she?
I'm sorry, Mira. May the wind bring you peace.
May the wind grant you mercy!
Lagging hard.
Resurrected will, but we cannot.
Don't rope me in when you're despairing over human frailty.
We're running out of supplies. If this continues, sooner or later we'll...
Covenant. Antinomy, silence. Turn against the flow of time. And return what once was.
Took you long enough.
It's a miracle.
Let's cross the bridge first, then worry about the rest.
This time you owe me one.
She's hot.
Thank you. You're very skilled at treating wounds.
I learned all this from Risa. She's the...
So, what crime did you commit? You don't seem like a bad person, and you look rather weak.
I'll take that as a compliment. There was an outbreak of black blood in my town. Most of the people became infected, including me. They all suffered the same fate as those soldiers. Risa did everything she could for me to prevent the disease from spreading. But I eventually became like this, while still clinging to the promise I made her, until that sinister-looking man suddenly appeared with an army. He burned down our home and took me prisoner.
Thank you for joining.
You mean the Bishop Agaris Brenholt?
Hello, hello.
For him to personally make an appearance to arrest a heretic without a public decree, that's quite strange.
Agaris Brenholt? So, that's his name.
Don't be fooled by his laid-back attitude. I'll have you know he's one of the 12 bell ringers, the highest-ranking members of the church. It was the reason I joined the church. I've worked so hard for all these years to become his second-in-command.
Are you two done? Can we get out of this disgusting valley now?
Go with them. My intuition tells me there's more to you than just being a heretic. I will meet Bishop Brenholt and report the truth of everything that happened today. Maybe it can help you in some way.
Either way, you've saved my life. And I'll repay that debt for sure.
I hope the next time we cross paths, it won't be as enemies. If there is the next time.
Well, she is beginning vampire too.
Choosing a permanent personality was hardly worth bragging about.
Once you've crossed the north of Starfall Valley, there's a secluded dock. We need to hasten so we can sail back to the city from there.
It's downloading again. Kinda like the animation here.
Why do you keep staring at Iona?
Forgive my belated introduction.
Bro, look at the
I am Iona Alita,
Oh.
currently in service to House Bathory and Lady Infusa.
Why do I feel like I've seen her somewhere before? And just now she temporarily reversed the flow of time back there, didn't she? Do all members of your family possess such incredible power?
Iona arrived only a few years ago. And she also holds a special place within our family.
I see. I guess some only have mundane powers, like turning into a bat.
I'm really tempted to sink my mundane...
I'm indebted to the Bathory family for accepting me when I had nowhere to go. I'm still learning the full extent of my powers.
Speaking of which, has Starfall Valley always been covered by this blood-like mist?
Well, long ago, a massive meteorite fell from the sky and created this scarred ravine.
So that's why it's called
How do I
Starfall
invent
Valley.
the story? Or
But
should I
this
skip
mist,
it?
it's almost like the land
Do you guys want
itself
me to
is
skip the story
bleeding.
or should we?
The church
wait?
once dispatched scores of laborers here to mine the meteorite. These days, the valley is filled with this bloody mist, like a wound that can't heal.
We're hated due to our nature. But aren't humans the real parasites on the land?
So these people were all laborers who died in the past? But what's with all this discarded armor?
This was a dangerous land. Naturally, they came wearing armor.
No, I mean, why is it only the armor that's left? Where is the rest?
Oh, look, it's raining again. It's all because of your dilly-dallying.
There was no sign of rain a minute ago.
Wait, this isn't rain. It's blood.
The rest you mentioned before. Did you mean...
Yeah. There are no bones or anything. It's like their remains just vanished.
Well, it seems like the answer is falling out of the sky.
What does that vile creature plan to do?
This blood beast seems to be the culmination of a flesh fusion in this valley. How many lives has this giant consumed? It's been drawn to the strong scent of your black blood. Its insatiable appetite has been whetted. Be mindful not to expose your wounds, and never let it touch your blood. It is fate. Lunar protection.
This thing's too tough. We can't keep this up.
Those massive bone spikes.
Cries from the blood of this blood beast calling to me.
Forgive me. I failed to return you to the time before you were infected with the black blood. I could not pinpoint the moment. It might be even earlier than I thought. If only my powers were more developed.
What are they doing? That's disgusting.
These rats. It can't be. Black blood spreads from the dead. In this valley of corpses, these scavengers serve as the perfect conduit to spread the disease.
Just now, I heard cries of sorrow, but also something calling to me.
You heard it too? Like a myriad of echoing thoughts. That's the black blood. blood, yearning for all life to be one.
Both of you are exceptional moon-blessed with unique black blood. If the blood beast devours you, it could lead to a cataclysmic evolution. You two must be careful.
You said your name was Zagon?
Don't listen to it, Noah!
I see. No one can hurt me. And I won't be forgotten there.
Ipusa!
My memories seem to be slipping away from my mind.
No! Don't give up! Noah!
I'm sorry. I can't keep my promise. Please.
Oh, that won't do. A man must keep his promises. Well, well, well. What do we have here?
Oh, the guy from the chariot.
Covenant. Prometheus's purgatory. Atone for your sins and become ash.
Agras.
Rat King of Starfall Valley. Oh, hot, hot, hot. What happened, my silver-haired friend? I leave you for one moment and look at the mess you got yourself into. I heard you promise that none let you live on and return to your homeland no matter what. How someone treats their promises determines the color of their soul. If you don't honor them, your execution will produce a very unpleasant fire to look at.
That's rich. Coming from the person trying to kill me.
Well, I also made a promise to a certain someone that I would burn you alive with my own hands. You should curse fate for pitting us in this tragic play.
What kind of monster is he?
A bell ringer of the church, the poet of flame, Agaris Brenholt.
He was being escorted by a bell ringer? Why wasn't this in his intel?
Now this is unexpected. Meeting the ladies of the long-lost Bathory family in such a place. I'm honored.
Since you know we're from the Bathory family, then stay out of our way. We're leaving.
The Bathories were once one of the High Priest's staunchest allies. I should escort you home safely myself.
That won't be necessary. Noah, let's go.
How frustrating. No one seems to take my words seriously. I will allow you to leave out of respect, but I am bound by duty and promise to carry out Noah Nevernight's execution. If you're prepared to challenge my resolve, I won't hesitate to forsake courtesy, no matter who you are.
It's that thing!
You two-faced demon!
Holy shit.
Within my execution grounds, I command the ignition point of all things. I almost forgot. You people of this era wouldn't know what an ignition point is, would you? Well, just know this. Humans.
Damn it!
Can a human really wield this kind of power? It's like trying to fight fire itself!
This is the power of a bell ringer, the church's strongest.
It's such a shame, my silver-haired friend. Even if you are a special type with a unique heart. I admire your willpower, but you cannot resist the black blood much longer. Let me help you. All your suffering will be cleansed in fire. As for breaking that promise, I will go atone on your behalf.
What about Aunt City? What was her crime? She was your subordinate. She looked up to you.
Yes, she's always been following in my shadow. What would she see if she was to stand beside me?
I'll go with you, but let them live.
That was always my intention.
Are you really giving up? Come on, Iona, think of something!
I'm sorry. There's nothing more we can do. I can't see any possibility of us defeating that man.
Then why did we go through all this? What was the point of it all?
Remember what I said when we first met? Even if I die, at least I've lived. You really did save me, as long as we remember each other. That is proof of our existence.
How are you going to remember me when you're dead?
Don't forget, I carry the black blood. The memories I hope will not be lost with my body's demise.
I won't let you die, and I won't allow you to turn into one of those monsters!
Impusa, you mustn't.
Oh, so she turns her...
Oh, it's hot. This is...
My apologies. Did I wake you?
Why?
Indeed. Why did it come to this?
No matter what. You will live on.
It is the right time, according to fate.
Oh, look at this character. Look at this character. Holy shit. She has huge personality. You know what I mean? Dress and Spirits, Chapter 1.
Is that all the blood Lady Impusa managed to bring back?
It was a life or death situation. Can he still be resurrected?
The memories are incomplete. It might be difficult to create the body. Unless it's because of his obsession with living that he could walk out of that abyss on his own.
Where do you think the other side of the end of the world lies?
Across the sea, of course. Well, I think the other side is up there, beyond the pale moon, where the stars were born.
What about you, Abel? Who do you think is right?
I think it's right here. As far as I can touch, that is the end of the world. The other side.
somebody had a very long dream.
What is this place?
This is a secluded castle that belongs to the Bathory family, and the home of Lady Impusa and myself.
How did I get here? Who am I? My memory. Your name is Noah Nevermelt. A heretic branded by the church, who was burned at the stake 2 days ago.
But your survival is of the utmost importance to us. So Lady Impusa had no choice but to extract a bit of your blood.
This isn't the place to talk. Follow me to the family hall.
Bringing people back from the dead. Is that really possible?
It might be unthinkable to mortals, but we are called the Bloodborne precisely because we possess the coveted secret to immortality.
Cain, Noah's memories are still a mess. Now is not the time for, explanations.
I agree. It's better for him to experience it himself. I'll leave the next embrace ritual to you.
Embrace?
This isn't the place to talk. Follow me to the family hall.
Blood that we managed to bring back from Starfall Valley. Please, take the memory of this deceased and use the embrace to create a blood vassal that will fight for our cause.
If what you say is possible, then let me resurrect her.
Looks like you are ready. Blood soul with care. It's the crystallization of their memories before death. It is the foundation of her resurrection and the covenant that binds her to our cause.
from the back.
Where am I? What happened?
The silver-haired heretic. And that witch. And, someone unfamiliar. But seemingly unreliable.
That last one wouldn't happen to be me, would it? Well, that's just me.
Miss Seti, please calm down. You've just awakened and your body is quite weak. We shall be explaining the situation to you in detail, all right?
I only remember Starfall Valley. What did you do to me? Was it that vampire freak? Where is she?
By the way, where's Impuza? She's the one who brought me back, right?
So you're the type of guy that always repays a debt, Well, now it's time to show us what you're capable of. The Moonblessed of Prophecy.
You also called me Moonblessed. But what you just said, do you mean Impuza is in some kind of trouble?
Lady Impuza is in great danger. Time is of the essence, so let's talk on the road. Let's head back to the chamber where we used the embrace. From there, we can pass through the long corridor to reach the Hall of the Elders.
I want to change the graphic setting to low because it's lagging.
I never thought you would defy the family's tenets, Impuza Bathory. As the first heir, you should know better than anyone the consequences of your actions.
Impuza! I can feel her pain.
It was Lady Impuza who revived you with her blood, so you now share a special connection.
To bring you back, she exposed herself and the family to our most dangerous adversary. For her actions, she will be condemned by the 4 highest-ranking elders of the family and suffer a most cruel punishment.
We hope that you, as one of the prophesized Moonblessed, will come with us to clear her name.
But we will most likely have to get her out by force, which is why we need to expand our power by using the Embrace. Then Mr. Moonblessed can help us save Our Lady.
Sorry to interrupt, but all this talk of Moonblessed, Embrace, and whatnot, I don't understand a word of it. What I did get is that Impuza saved me, and now she's in danger. So we're going to save her.
That summed it up quite well.
The great heretic. No, I mean Noah. I'm sorry I couldn't change your fate. At the time, I did find Bishop Brenholt, but why can't I remember anything after that? No matter how hard I try, it doesn't matter. If you can't remember, then it wasn't important. At least we're all alive.
Yes. And as promised, we're not enemies this time.
What's the holdup? Let's go save Impuza already. I'll have you know, I'm the fastest vice commander in the church. The Galewind Hunter.
The church's Galewind Hunter?
Yeah, she's already remembered who she is. But what about me? Who am I? Am I still the same person? Am I an empty shell of the man once known as Noah Nevernight? A curse left on this world by the Black Blood?
Noah.
You keep calling me a Moonblessed. And while I don't quite understand what that means, is that why Impusa saved me?
That's why Our Lady went to Starfall Valley to find you, but ended up risking her life to save you.
But if she's the lady of this family, why would she be punished to this extent for a mistake?
It seems the family is fighting over the succession, and the 4 elders are the ones who really hold the power.
A puppet? No wonder Impusa would say something like that. Let's go. She's in danger because of me, so I have to do something. Besides, she and Seti are both my saviors. And of course, Miss Galita as well.
Just call me Iona.
What about me? This bridge leads to the main tower of the castle. It's usually pretty safe.
Shh! I just heard something. The wind is telling me there's someone waiting to ambush us. Over there! Those are the scarlet bats raised by Our Lady. Why would they attack us? More coming! Get ready!
First, please arrange First, please arrange your vessels and start battle.
Target locked. Lunar protection.
Shelter inside if we get through the corridor. You 3 go first. I'll cover you. Let's keep moving forward.
Were you the one who sent the bats to attack those people?
Why are they always with that fool Impusa? The silver hair was supposed to be mine to toy with.
No, this whole room
That
looks like a
pettiness
boomer.
is probably why you always lose to your sister.
Shut up! That idiot is not my sister.
Is she going through a rebellious phase? I hope her recklessness doesn't affect our plans.
Wait, is there no game sound? What the fuck?
Wait. Something doesn't seem right.
Are quite keen. The special type. Silver hair. I'll give you a chance to return to my side.
And you are...
Oh, you really did lose your memory.
Lunar protection!
There makes a fitting decoration for tonight's swallow.
May the wind grant you mercy!
In the
moonlight of yesteryear!
Taste the bitterness of this forbidden fruit!
Target acquired.
Oh, a bunch of riffraff.
Losing your decorum after a little setback. That is why you'll never match up to the Lady Impuza.
Oof, dote over Impuza all you want. She's still going to die today. There's no way you can save her.
Lady Impuza may have broken the tenets, but it was to save a Moonblessed. If we explain that to the elders...
Oh, you know nothing, you pretentious woman. There are those among the elders who have long wanted Impuza gone, and they won't let this chance slip away.
What are you saying? How could any of the elders have such a notion? After losing the matriarch, Lady Impuza is the first heir in line, the one who the family should pledge allegiance to. Are you implying?
So that's it. One of the elders is trying to seize control of the Bathory family.
Then why is Lamia so happy about it? If that traitorous elder wants to claim the inheritance, they'll come for her too.
Well, that's why I said you outsiders know nothing.
Let's go. We have to rescue Impuza.
Don't you get it? No matter how special you are, or whose blood you have, a newly turned Bloodborn stands no chance against an elder.
You're right. I don't know how any of this works. So I understand even less about how great these tenets you speak of are, or how formidable these so-called elders can be. But even when I was human, I knew to repay kindness.
You're right about one thing. You made a big mistake when you passed on the opportunity to help Impuza save Noah Nevernight.
Oh, damn it! Damn it! Oh, damn it!
Let's keep moving forward.
How long has it been since the Hall of the Elders last saw such excitement, with 2 trials on the same day. 100 years.
The old-timer isn't very nice. I'm not that old.
I just got here. I don't know the past of this family.
The 4 elders seem quite different from what I imagined. More like a gathering of weirdos.
Don't be rude. The one in charge here is Elder Baphomet. He values tradition and standing above all else. Elders, please, hear me out. Yes, Lady Empusa violated the tenets, but it was to rescue a special type. It was an emergency.
Insolence. What gave you the right to speak during this council?
The old-timer must be getting senile. She's the maid who plays the Moonblessed game with Empusa.
I recall. Her name is something like, Iona, isn't it?
He's got silver hair like you, Gilrain. He must be the other Moonblessed foretold in the prophecy.
It seems so. I think his name was Noah, or something. But I heard he was executed by a bellringer. Did Cain revive him?
I also wish to plead for the young lady. Bringing back the Moonblessed from the prophecy is for the dream of reviving our family. She shouldn't...
Silence! You have long lost the trust of the Council of Elders, Cain Lansabo. Revive the family. By your words, are you implying the Bathory family has fallen?
That's not what I meant. But all Bloodborne must have heard the legend. The Moonblessed will lead us back to our promised home.
And what of it? Legends, prophecies, what do they matter to us? Cain, you're a clever one. You should understand. As long as I remain, this family will be the greatest among the Bloodborne.
However, the fact remains that our sworn enemies, the Church's bell ringers, are closing in. An imminent threat we must prepare for.
Then all the more reason to punish Empusa. Not only has she violated the 3rd tenet by using her blood to create another Bloodborne, she has also broken the 1st tenet of secrecy, exposing herself and the family to the Bellringers. This sin can only be atoned by death.
Though I'm no genius, that armored man so eager to kill Empusa must be the traitor Cain mentioned.
Not necessarily. Perhaps the old-timer just wants to possess Empusa.
Her body? What do you intend for the young lady?
Insolence! How dare a mere servant of that insolent Empusa raise her voice against me?
From the very beginning, they never intended to engage with us as equals. Is this hubris also one of your tenets?
Oh, the lovely Jacintha caught a whiff of danger and ran off first.
Maybe it's just a cat nap time.
How dare you speak of Jacintha like that? She's the most beautiful cat in the world.
You can't even tell Empusa and Lamia apart, yet you're judging the cat's beauty?
Enough! Are you two waiting for me to do everything myself?
But this new silver-haired lad looks like he could become a lucrative customer. I'd hate to kill a potential client.
As the newest elder, I suppose I should deal with it.
I don't know how strong they are. But we're all seasoned warriors too!
Be very careful. Though the Soulless is their leader, the most dangerous one is actually that whitehead.
Are you referring to me? Coming from you, it's an honor.
Impossible.
Cain!
Don't get distracted. Find a chance to escape. As long as you take his blood, there's a chance to revive him.
I cannot give you that chance.
Win or lose, I must survive.
Lunar protection. Target acquired. Curse falls. The stars of the past. They in the moonlight of yesteryear.
Mercy! Sever all doubt!
Bathe in the moonlight of yesteryear.
Wind grants you mercy!
Look forward and sever all doubt!
Target acquired.
Let's finish this before old man Baphomet has to get his hands dirty.
Wait. I don't believe in this moon-blessed legend, let alone any of this nonsense about a promised home. But looking at his battle with Sidhall, that body seems to have potential.
Is the old-timer thinking of using the Silverhair as a new test subject? Ugh, gross.
An almost eternal lifespan of memories, yet confined to a rusting metal vessel. I can understand his obsession with flesh.
I've always procured the latest and finest armor for that old-timer's body.
Ah, but you charge too dearly. Take this so-called Moonblessed and the others to the dungeon.
Let's keep moving forward. The Black Blood. The carriage accident. Win or lose, I must survive.
Lunar protection.
falls. Come at me! Sever all doubt!
Target acquired.
Stars of the past. Bathe in the moonlight of yesteryear.
Target acquired.
I shall stand here and repel any foe that dares approach. My shield is a stalwart fortress.
Baphomet has set.
There are.
To meet again. No.
Allow me to accompany you. Allow me to accompany you.
I'll stand firm against the enemies before us.
There are so many new lives to care for. But I...
A fulfilling day indeed. The pure blood essence within is exactly what...
Pure blood essence?
Pure blood...
Eat it. Is there a task that requires my attention? Or perhaps... Filthy lambs, yet their bodies flow with the most delectable blood.
Protection.
May the wind grant you mercy!
Look forward and sever all doubt! Sever all doubt!
Stars of the past, bathe in the moonlight of yesteryear. May the wind grant you mercy! Stars of the past, bathe in the moonlight of yesteryear. Rise the stars of the past, bathe in the moonlight of yesteryear. Rise the stars of the past, bathe in the moonlight of yesteryear.
Look forward and sever all doubt!
My arrows never.
A fulfilling day indeed. If there's any crack in